What's up, Hoop fans? We're back with another video analysis. In this video, we'll delve into the Greens' victory against Bayern. We'll focus on Juancho's crucial role, Sloukas' skilled pick-and-roll plays, and a play from his former team, Olympiacos. We'll also talk about Mitoglou's challenging performance and Nunn's dominant game. Let's get started. Here's something interesting. 86.6% of viewers aren't subscribed yet. If you're enjoying my content and haven't hit that subscribe button, I'd truly appreciate it. It's a small action from you, but it's a big encouragement for me to deliver even better content day by day. If you feel like going the extra mile, there's a Buy Me a Coffee link in the description. Remember, every like, share, and subscription goes a long way in growing this channel. Thank you for your support and for being a part of this journey with me. As the match kicked off, the Greens fed Mitoglou in the low post. They orchestrated straight post-ups and sought to exploit mismatches, but it was an off day for the Greek power forward. Overall, Mitoglou struggled to make significant impact, ending up with 6 points, and during his tenure on the court, the team's net rating dropped to a negative 31.8.
The number 2 rebounder in the competition, just shy of 7 per game. A real physical beast. He gets open here as well in front of Bonga. Bonga did get over there, but out comes a perfect delivery from Mitoglou.
Check this staple play from Ataman's playbook. It involves a back-screen-the-screener action to feed Mitoglou in the low post. Typically in this play, Grigonis starts this play by screening, then moves off another screen to get the ball and start a new play or take a shot. Here, Mitoglou gets the ball in the post, defense does not help, and Mitoglou scores with a fadeaway shot against Bonga. Observe the same back-screen-the-screener action here, but with Papapetrou stepping in for Grigonis. Ataman's tactical switch came about as Lasso targeted Grigonis in the low post with Vladimir Lucic trying to take advantage of his size. In our play, watch Mitoglou post up Lucic. Ibaka steps in to help, then Mitoglou passes to Lesort. In this sequence, note the ram action, followed by a side pop for Mitoglou. It's worth highlighting that the ram plays a significant role in Ataman's playbook, often combined with a change of angle in the ball screen. After the ball screen, Bonga stays in the middle lane to stop Grant's drive. Mitoglou then moves to the empty left side and receives the ball for an open shot.
Here comes Grant. Mitoglou with the screen on Carson Edwards. Mitoglou will show that he's got a bit of range as well. Dinos Mitoglou means business, doesn't he?
The Greens continued to target the low post with Mitoglou. Although this low post execution drove Ataman crazy and made him sub him with Wancho. Mitoglou is trying to post up Edwards, who's way smaller in size. Bayern helps from the strong side with Bonga, and Mitoglou turns to finish on the right side and got blocked from Ibaka. As mentioned earlier, Mitoglou's poor start led Ataman to substitute him with Juancho Hernangomez. The Spanish forward seized the chance and became the key player in the Greens' victory. He scored 14 points, missed only one shot at the game's end, had 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 turnover, and an impressive net rating of 29.6 for his team. Wancho embraced his role on the court impeccably. He navigated the spaces seamlessly without the ball, read the defense accurately, and netted key spot-up shots. If this is the game in which Wancho found his rhythm with Panathinaikos, it couldn't be better time for the Greens. They depend on a relatively small rotation of 6 to 7 players. Yet, in this matchup, Ataman employed a wider roster with no player staying on the court for more than 30 minutes. In our first action with Wancho, we break down another screen-the-screener play, this time from a flex screen. Sloukas sets the flex screen, then cuts off Lesort's pin down and quickly executes. In this early offense, Bayern is caught off guard defensively. Lesort initiates a drag screen and rolls towards the basket. Concurrently, Wancho sets a flare screen and slips towards the basket. He recognizes a gap, while Danko Brankovic gets caught in a conundrum. Brankovic, bearing in mind both Lesort's role and Wancho's cut, finds himself in a state of chaos while trying to recover from the roll.
Yes, Brankovic with the miscue. Pass could have been much better. And at the other end, that's going to drop.
Observe Wancho in this sequence, subtly signaling to Vildoza to initiate the play. Bonga anticipates a ROM screen from Wancho in this action, but Wancho ingeniously bypasses Lesort's screen, cleverly moving into open space. Receiving the pass, he completes the play with a dunk. Simply beautiful.
Taking what's there. Vildoza. Oh, Hernangomez has gone away from Isaac Bonga beautifully there.
In this scene, we witness an action derived from a horns formation. The sequence initiates with Grant dishing the ball to Lesort positioned at the high post. What follows is a middle zoom action, a zoom action in the middle of the court. Grant sets a screen for Sloukas, who then collects the handoff from Lesort. Wancho makes a sharp face cut, collects a well-timed pass from Sloukas, and promptly puts the ball through the hoop. This is a play that we've seen Sloukas successfully employ during his tenure with Olympiacos. Let's watch some of those executions.
Want to have doubled the turnover count of Olympiacos. McKissick!
Things on his own, rather than running him off some screens, trying to get him in space. Just like that, McKissick with a curl cut! He's just too quick! From Panika.
And now walk up leading the play with Sloukas sending it inside. Tough shot for
Now, focus on the Greens' execution of the pick and roll, orchestrated by the adept facilitation of Sloukas. Observe how Wancho reads the plays, perfectly positioned for spot-ups. Notice the aggression brought in by Nunn, relentlessly attacking the defense in various forms, whether overcoming the closeouts, firing pull-ups, or driving powerfully to the basket. In this play, note the Greens' vigorous efforts to exploit a mismatch. However, Lucic resists being switched and consistently hedges outwards. When Nunn tries to drive towards the basket, the defense blocks his path down the middle, leaving Wancho open. Here, the Greens are initiating a spread pick and roll, also known as angle, effectively placing 2 shooters in the corners, another player at one slot with the ball handler setting up the pick and roll at the other slot. After initiating the first pick and roll, Sloukas finds no edge and wisely opts to reset the play. You can also observe how actively Wancho participates in setting up the play. At the second attempt of the pick and roll, Lesor cleverly hangs back a bit, setting a lock screen for Bonga, who had closed in to tag Lesor. Sloukas expertly delivers the kick pass to Wancho, who nets a crucial basket with precision.
Just too good. No every barker to go. Now to take it on himself. And the clock continues to tick away here. Hernangomez back to Sloukas. You're what a game manager. That's your man. Here goes Hernangomez for three. Oh, it's brilliant. It's brilliant.
Observe this sequence, originating from a Spain pick-and-roll formation. Notice Ibaka's aggressive drop, Edwards navigating over the screen, and Bab positioning in the middle lane to tag. Sloukas, with his sharp vision, capitalizes on the tag with a swift kick pass, creating an opportunity for Nunn. Remaining aggressive, Nunn exploits the closeout, draining a mid-range shot to put points on the board for his team. Here's another excellent skip pass by Sloukas, who deciphers each pick-and-roll defense skillfully. He feeds the ball to Nunn. Interestingly, Bab opts for a closeout, offering Nunn the left lane. Nunn seizes the opportunity, driving in to net an effortless score.